Hi guys, it's Winifred and welcome back to my channel. I decided to start a new series. It's going to be like my 5 top products of whatever I decide. It could be like today I'm going to talk about MAC eyeliners. It could be my top 5 moisturizers, top 5 lipsticks of a certain brand. But what I want to talk about today are my top 5 eyeliners for MAC. And a couple of them are eyeliners that have been around for so long, but I don't understand why they hardly ever get talked about, because these are my staple eyeliners, and a couple of which I've worn for at least 10 years. But yeah, so let's just jump right into it. The first one I'm going to talk about is MAC's Tarnish. Now this is by far the best deep green that I have come across in years. I mean, I have repurchased this I don't know how many times, and I thought that they were going to stop making it. It was discontinued, and I was about to have a fit. This is truly a nice, deep green, and it has a little bit of a frost to it. It's not a matte color, and that to me kind of makes it interesting. And guys, not all the time do I want to wear a black eyeliner. I like to soften it up a bit. This green is perfect for work. I have worn this to work, and it's deep enough where it does not stand out. And I am on the mad hunt for a really deep green mascara. Aveda used to make one years ago, about 15 years ago, and they discontinued it. I don't know why, but it was like a black green. And then I picked up one from Dior years ago, and to date, since that Aveda green, I have not seen anything that deep. But guys, this is one of my favorites, and this is MAC's Tarnished. The next one I'm going to talk about is, I don't understand why this one isn't mentioned. It is MAC's Phone Number. I have been wearing this for well over 10 years. It's a pretty gray, and it too has a little bit of frost to it. But as you know, this has like a little bit of a blue tint to it as well. Now, you know, blues can make your eyes appear wider. So I love this. And guys, again, by it being so deep, it comes across as a neutral shade on your lining your eyes. And it is so pretty. And I just wear that with a black mascara. But this is just such a pretty color. Again, this is called Phone Number, and I've been wearing that one for years as well. The next one that I'm going to talk about is MAC's Molasses, and they bring this out. They relaunch this every now and again, and when they relaunch it, I make sure to stock up on it. This is a deep black, like a cocoa bean brown. This is so nice as an alternative to black eyeliner, and during the day it is so pretty. It almost looks like, it's so deep, it almost looks like a soft black. And this is the only brown that I have ever found for my skin complexion that I do not have to mix with a black, or I don't have to mix it with an eyeshadow that is really a deep brown. But this is, I could wear this by itself with a brown mascara during the day, or like say if I'm dressing down and doing a daytime smoky and want a softer eye. This is the perfect color. So guys, when they, and I don't know why they do not make this a basic color or permanent color, because they really should. and this is MAC's Molasses. They relaunch this quite frequently, and so when they do relaunch it, I always stock up on it. There is nothing in their permanent line to me that is this deep of a brown. I have coffee and it's not as deep as this. The other one that I'm going to make mention is Black Russian. I love Black Russian. I wear Black Russian. I've been wearing it for years. Again, this is another one that you could wear on a daily basis. It's a black with a little bit of sparkle to it. It's a little kind of frosty, and it looks nice in sunlight. And you can also get away with wearing it to work. Now, what they do have in their permanent line is a color called Black Swan, and it's similar. It's similar to Black Russian. So, you know, I would encourage you to, let me just do a swatch. I would encourage you to go take a look-see at them. Yeah, it's really, yeah. This is Black Swan. This is Black Russian. It's really kind of similar. I think that when you smoke one of them out, though, they have a little bit more sparkle in it. But they're really close. So Black Swan is a basic color. I hear nothing about that ever. And I have a couple of honorable mentions. One is Raven. I used to use Raven on a daily, well, not daily basis, but whenever I did like a pinky kind of a look. Right there. Raven is kind of like a blackened burgundy, and it used to look so good on like nudie pink eyes. And again, these are all work friendly colors. So if you work in a relatively conservative environment, you can get away with wearing these colors. So yeah, guys, that is just my top 5. And just to run through them again, Tarnish, which is a pretty green, Molasses, which is the deepest brown I have ever seen, Phone Number, which is a beautiful, beautiful, deep gray. And they all have some sheen to them. They're not matte, guys. They're not a matte color, so it'll give your eye that little glint, you know what I mean? That little extra sparkle. Black Russian, and a good dupe for that, which is in MAC's basic line. Their permanent line is Black Swan. So, guys, that is all I have for my top 5 for MAC eyeliners. Tell me what your top 5 are. I would really love to hear that. You know, I have like, oh God, probably about at least 3 or 4 MAC blue eyeliners, and none of them are my favorite blue eyeliners. I like a really, really deep blue, and that for me is Urban Decay's Sabbath. So let me know what your top 5 MAC eyeliners are. Maybe I missed some. I don't know. But okay, guys, thanks for watching. And hey, yeah, leave a comment. I've been loving you guys' comments. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Okay, guys, have a nice day. Bye-bye. I'll talk to you soon.